Hello, welcome to Oxford Heirlooms. Today I'm going to discuss the basics of Swiss insertion. Now, like French insertion, they do not go on the edge of garments, but they are inserted. They're, and like at entredeux, it's made out of 100% cotton batiste and it's embroidered. Now, this first one is actually an entredeux, but it is still an insertion, but since it has a specific use, it tends to be put in a category of its own. This next one is another style. Most insertions come in white. Sometimes you find them in ecru, and sometimes they have different colors of embroidery. This one is a different style. You'll notice these have sort of an entredeux built into them. This particular one is on white batiste, but it has ecru embroidery. And this next one is actually also called a beading. It's got an entredeux edge and some little flowers embroidered in it, and then it's got some small, evenly spaced holes where you can weave some ribbon into them. Now, like laces, Swiss insertion comes in different widths and different styles. I have seen this where it runs vertically, or I guess you could also run this horizontally, and it might have some sort of abstract shapes like this one. This one would run horizontally because it has a basket embroidered into it. Now, what I've also seen, but I don't have any samples of, is some Swiss insertion has some really beautiful florals embroidered into them, but they don't have the entredeux woven into them. And I've seen people use those insertions without entredeux, but I generally like to use entredeux when I connect two different materials. And like I said, they come in colors, but the vast majority is going to be white. Okay, so these are the basics of Swiss insertion. Please join Oxford Heirlooms for more videos on the basics and the finer points of heirloom sewing.